Hello, 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 my beautiful, precious, glorious, amazing, fascinating brothers and sisters on this Friday. Thank God it's Friday, and we do thank God. I'm on the Eastern time zone on this February 16th, 2024. It is going on 11 o'clock. We did a live stream this morning. Where were you? We had a lot of people in the live stream over on our TikTok. Dave Zacher, Miracle Man, follow me over there. It's 10:51 a.m. I'm thinking about the things happening on the world stage today. Russia, we're going to talk about that. This political opponent of Vladimir Putin that passed away suddenly, taking a walk in the prison. He was like Donald Trump is to the elite Democratic Party. He would have been running against, your political opponent. If you can't beat him, put him 6 feet under, I guess, or put him in prison. And it's kind of like the Wagner Group. Remember the Wagner Group? And they tried to do a coup against Putin in Russia. Then all of a sudden things calmed down. Then their plane mysteriously blew up in midair. I mean, if you can't beat them, you don't join them. You just off them. It still bothers me that this, and you know how I feel about mega pastors, mega churches, and the prosperity gospel, and Joel Osteen's Texas Lakewood Church. But why would someone so deranged take their 7-year-old child and put him in harm's way? And it has to be a form of mental illness. It has to be a mental illness that is happening here. Back in my day, there were hospitals, there were mental institutions, asylums. They call them insane asylums, but it'll be a little bit more not so graphic. The people sometimes they need help. A lot of it's the devil attacking your subconscious, attacking you through whispering in your ear. When I grew up, there was on Wayne Road in Romulus, I believe, was it Romulus, Michigan? Um, it was called Eloise. It was a very large mental hospital. We don't have, they're all shut down. We don't have them anywhere in America now. And these people are roaming the streets. And it's not a gun problem, it's a mental health problem, is what I really believe. But this morning there's just so much to cover. Fannie Willis, did you watch that? Did anyone notice that she had her dress on backwards? I'm just go ahead and rewatch it if you can, or Google some pictures of her from yesterday. The zipper for the back was in the front. She was in such a hurry to get there, and then she made a complete debacle of the whole thing, and she put her dress on backwards. But this poor 7-year-old child, of 7-year-old son of Lakewood shooter, barely clinging to life after being shot in the head. And of course, the mother was sometime would go by Jeffrey or a man's name, and transgenderism, and I think it's all mental illness. Samuel Marino Carranza, the 7-year-old son of late Lakewood church shooter Genesee Yvonne Marino, is barely clinging to life at a Texas Children's Hospital after being shot in the head during a gunfight between his mother and off-duty officers at the Houston megachurch, his grandmother says. And thank the good Lord that these officers were there. In an update on his condition shared on her Facebook page early Thursday morning, Carranza, a Jewish rabbi and Marino's former mother-in-law, said doctors are not yet sure whether the boy has any significant brain activity. Samuel has lost a major part of what makes us who we are. A portion of his frontal lobe, half of his right skull, had to be surgically removed during 2 surgeries done in less than 24 hours. He was in cardiac arrest multiple times, and no one can determine whether he has significant brain activity because his scalp tissue is too friable and to allow the attachment of EEG wires, she wrote, lamenting about gun laws that she argues allows the mentally unstable Marino to put her grandson in danger. You know, the whole gun issue is going to come up. We know that's unavoidable. But again, it's not the gun. It's the one using the gun. Guns don't just go off on their own and steal your car keys and jump in a car, and the gun doesn't walk up and start shooting people. It's a mental health problem. It's a mental health problem, and we need to, oh my goodness, brothers and sisters, we need to do something about this. And it's just a terrible, terrible situation. I want to see if I can bring something up here. I don't know how the trial, I guess she's not going to, funny. What you talking about, Willis? She's not going to take the stand today. Maybe they told her, better not. You're like when they want to bring a building down and they put dynamite in there, you self-imploded, kind of like the Twin Tower. No plane, maybe a plane hit her. I don't know, but she imploded. And then, did you see her lover? He was sweating. He was drinking water. And he was just profusely sweating. And who keeps money? Where did you get the cash? You had to take it out of your bank account. You had to go to the ATM at your bank and withdraw it. There has to be a record. Cash just doesn't grow. You don't put, like my wife, you can't see it. She got plant lights over there, and she's already started her little plants. They don't. It doesn't grow from seed. You had to get the cash. So just everything being used with cash. This shows you how corrupt. What a two-tier system. Oh, when we deceive. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, I don't know, but this Russian um, uh, opposition leader, he just was walking down the courtyard of the prison and took a dirt nap. It doesn't happen that way. But Putin was warned by a younger, well, not too much, but before the rubber mask went on, Joe Biden, that there would be severe consequences if anything happened to this gentleman. But of course, we're going to have to wait and see how that's going to turn out. How's that going to turn out for us? Bear with me for a minute. Oh my goodness, I wish I could show you this. I don't know how to show you this. But let me just take a look real quick. Of course, now it's not making the headlines. Oh, here it is. Navalny dies in prison. This Navalny, uh, uh, like I said, the president of Latvia, says Navalny was brutally murdered by the Kremlin. But how is that going to all play out? How is that all going to play out? I don't know, friends. I don't know. We can, money goes here, money goes there, money goes everywhere, but to the ones that need it, the people that are hurting in America. Pray for our ministry. No offerings have come in at all whatsoever. And that's par to the course. That's just part of the course. No one is giving to the poor and the needy in these end times. I love you all, and have a very blessed day and a blessed weekend. The links, if you want to give, below, if the Lord touches your heart, will be below, right above where you leave.